Okay, I got a story to tell you about this girl named Leah. I've talked a lot about how puppies were annoyed by Leah and the things that she does, but we did something to annoy her that made her so mad. So one time she started it, I'm tired, I wanna go to bed. I need my nap, I'm so tired. She can't do that one night when our puppies were at dinner having a real good homemade shit spaghetti with meatballs and garlic bread and sweet tea and chocolate pie for dessert. But Leah in her chair, special little chair, because she had to have a special chair because they had to feed her, because she refused to feed herself. So they were getting ready to feed her and I sat down and accepted my milk because we always had to drink milk first and then tea. Don't know why, but that was the way it was. That was a custom. So I turned to and I said this, get ready for it. It's hilarious! Leah, eat your food that God gave you and put before you and shut the fuck up. She says, don't talk to me like that. I'm too tired. I'm sick. I need my daddy. We're sitting there enjoying our food, having a good time with us puppies always hit. But it was like a freaking grinder. I'm tired in her whiny voice. She has, you know how she is, Lily. Yeah, she's just 2. About that time, our house parent, Miss Cottoner, walks in and says, Rocky, what did you do? I said, I called her Leah. She said, now Leah, that was not a bad word. Why did you cry about it? Eat your food every bite and clean your plate. So we're sitting there and she's crying about it. She goes, Rocky called me I said, that's right, I did. Us puppies, our whole table erupted with laughter. I mean, it was so fucking funny. We're laughing so hard, we're coughing and gagging, and everything was so beyond funny. So she's sitting there crying like a baby. I want my daddy. All of a sudden, I hear this noise that scared me. It sounded like this. Tap, 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 kaboom. All of a sudden, little Jeffrey Bladen walks in and he says, who is being mean to my little girl? She's just 2, and she's just too tired for this one. I pop up out of my seat and I said, I am with poor baby. Leah, poor little is being a bad little girl. She's just a baby. She's just too tired. He fixed the baby up when he carries her out and we're laughing. Our table erupted in laughter once again. I mean, we erupted again, just how laughing. About that time, they're walking out with the baby covered up and she's just too tired. She fell asleep in her daddy's arms while he snuggles her and he goes, she's just too tired. I gotta take her home and get her to bed. She's just too tired. And I said, goodbye, have a nice life, bitch. Again, our table just dies laughing because of course it's funny. Well, she's sleeping in her dad's arms and her dad says, shh, Leah is sleeping. She's just tired and she needs her bed. I'm gonna take her and put her to bed. Let her sleep as long as she needs to. And about that time, the whole table is chanting this. Leah, speak! She turns at her dad's arms and says, sort of sleepy like you know, leave me alone. I'm tired, I want to go to sleep, stop chatting at me. So we get going like this. Speak! Crying and just made us laugh, all the words. She's, don't call me that, I don't like it, Daddy, take me home, I'm tired and I need to go to bed now. So her dad takes her out her car seat, takes her home, and tuck her into bed every time she gets too tired. She tells the nurses that she is sick. Leah is not sick. What she is a That's what she is. You know, and she's a toddler, she needs her bottle and her nappy time and her blankie. Shh, Leah is sleeping. She is tired. We need to let her sleep as long as she needs to let her have her nap, finish her snores. I thought you guys might like that because that's just one of my funny stories. I mean, I've got loads. I'm gonna tell you about Bottom line, she's dumb, and we all know it. Don't be a baby like little Leah and little Carly. Oh yeah, Carly is a baby too. Her and Leah would be a great match together, wouldn't they, guys? Ha 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 ha! Carly and Leah, speed! Thank you. And good night. Have a great one, guys. And don't be a Leah funny.
Okay, you guys know that I've talked about Leah on numerous occasions and what she's done to me, right? Well, she's out again, but the thing about it, she never knows anything. She only calls me when she wants to cry about something that happened. She don't call me just chat. If somebody woke her from her nap, or if somebody didn't give her what she wanted, then she would cry about it. Call me up crying about it and saying that she had a headache. Oh no, I've got a headache. I need to lay down. I need to take a pill. I don't feel well. She was always the windiest one in our people at our school. Everything made her cry. If she was tired, she had to have her nap. Get this though, here's the screwy thing about it. She would tell her teacher she was sick, so she could go to the clinic and lay down and have her nap. The teachers would often say to us puppies, "Shh. Don't wake up Leah, honey, she's tired. She has to have a nap." And if she was awake, we didn't get a nap. She would be loud and crying and having her tears and all that. But oh my God, if Leah was taking a nap, you had to be so quiet with her, because if you didn't be quiet, she will wake up and she would go like this. Wah, 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 wah! Drove us puppies nuts! And I do mean she drove us crazy. Never shut her mouth. Always crying and whining and wanting to be petted and held and cuddled. We always said she was a toddler because she had to have a bottle all the time, had to have her milk and her bottle and her nap. I mean, the girl was spoiled, rotten, and cuddled a lot. I just don't understand why people did that, because she was not a baby, but I guess it is, since she is, because she didn't know she's a little. I mean, she's 41 years old, but she has the mind of a 2-year-old, really. She just can't cope when things don't go the way of Leah's speed. I remember every time that us puppies would come from school to do our homework and do our chores and all that. If Leah was just too tired, Leah was just too tired. She would tell them she was sick so she could lay down and go to sleep and have her nap. She, in her whiny voice, she would say, "I'm tired. I need to sleep. I don't feel well, I've got a migraine, I need to go to bed, I'm tired, I need my daddy to hug me and tuck me in." Well, one time she started annoying us puppies at dinner time. We were having a good shit back then. I wouldn't let cook chill shit like you get today. No, not that. So we're sitting there enjoying a good dinner of meatloaf mashed with gravy, some green beans, some cornbread, some sweet tea as she comes in and starts doing this whiny thing. I don't want that. I want my macaroni and cheese like I'm used to. I want my tank juice. I want my stuff that I have to have. I want my pasta. Well, she kept doing that one time, and I swear she drove us nuts. So I put my fork down and I accepted my milk. And I looked over her heart and I said Leah, will you just shut the fuck up? And I was 12 years old at this time. All of a sudden, I hear this noise that I feel scared of hearing, like this boom, 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 bang. Miss Cotner, our house parent, storms in and says, Rocky, what did you just say? I repeated it. I said, Leah, will you just shut the fuck up? She couldn't help but laugh because she hated Leah as much as any of us did. But she said, Rocky, I know you hate her, I get it, but be careful that you say because her dad's here. My whole body went cold because I heard this noise. Plop, 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 kaboom. Leah's dad, Jeffrey Bladen, storms in and says, who is being mean to my little girl? She's just 2. She needs to be cuddled. She needs her blanket. She needs her nap. She is just too tired. Although my skin ran cold, us puppies were laughing uproariously. We couldn't help but laugh because it was so stupid. And I said, I was the one who's being mean to her because she wouldn't shut up. She's tired. She needs your nappy. She never eats what's put before her. We were always told we had to, and we do. So I reach over and grab my tea and I'm drinking it, and she goes like this in her whiny voice, Daddy, I'm tired. I will need to go home and go to bed. I'm sick. So I spew my fucking drinking and I'm sitting there laughing my fucking brain out. Point of the story, this girl, Leah, we always call her Leah. Spew. The truth is that Leah is just too little and just too tired. So he takes her home and puts her to bed, and we're laughing our fucking brain though because she's so dumb. She's just dumb. Thank you and good night. Oh yeah, she's a toddler too. Good night. Everyone, don't be a Leah.
You know, I've always talked about Leah and the things that she does right. I mean, she used to drive us puppies nuts. Well, we used to call her, get ready for it, Leah Speed, with a brain full of pee laughing out loud. She hated that we would chant that over and over again and see what you're making me cry. I'm tired. Now this girl, well, she was like a toddler. She never ever did chores. They always excuse it as well. She's tired. She needs a nap. She doesn't feel well. But us puppies had the new chores and we didn't get out of it. But little Leah Speed, I did. Miss Cotner would always call us for kitchen duty. But Leah could go lay down and have her nap if she was too tired to do it. One night we were having dinner, not that cooked chilled shit that they give you nowadays. No, this was homemade shit. So we were having some chicken mashed potatoes, macaroni, cheese, pinto, beans, cornbread, all that good shit, right? So all filed in to sit down and do grace. Leah was not wanting to cooperate. She said in her little whiny voice that she has to know I'm tired. I need to go lay down. I don't feel well. I need my tank juice. I need my milk. I want my daddy. I need my daddy to pet me, to snuggle me. I'm too tired. Try to sit there and enjoy my meal. I sat down, accept my milk as usual, and I turned my head and sent this. Leah! Will you shut the fuck? I can't enjoy my meal, you stupid bitch! About that time, I hear this noise. Plop, 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 boom. In come Miss Cotner, and she said, Rocky and her boys. What did you say to her? And I repeated it, I did not care, because Leah drove us absolutely nuts, and she got to skip out of doing her chores while she was finishing her snores. Ha 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 ha. About that time, I hear another noise that runs me cold skin to this day. Plop, plop, tromp, tromp, boom, kaboom. Then Leah's dad walks in and said, who is teasing my little girl? She's just a baby. She has to be snuggled and cuddled, and she's too tired to do any of this work. She needs to go home with me. Come on. Honey, I'll take you home. I will put you straight to bed. Well, just so happened, I spewed my fucking drink over. It came out my nose. And I said I was the one who said it, because she wouldn't shut the fuck up. Jeff goes, Rocky, you shouldn't say that, honey. Leah is just too tired. She's just two, and she's little. All the puppy are laughing at, bro. I'm laughing so hard, there's speed in every fucking way. By this time, his partner's howling with laughter because she doesn't know about the situation, so Jeff just picks up the baby and take it home and feed it and tuck it in and change its diaper and put it to bed because it was tired. If we were trying to sleep, she would wake up crying and screaming, but oh, heaven forbid, if Spee was trying to sleep, we had to be quiet because she was sleeping and she was tired. Bottom line, don't be a Leah. Do your chores, don't say you're just too tired like she does, because she will drive you absolutely fucking nuts. And I do mean crazy, ha 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 ha. She needs to just shut up her bottle and have her nap now. Now I do not like her at all. She's 41, but she has the mind of a 2-year-old.